Good afternoon, friends. I hope that you are well. Today I'm going to talk about tips to get maximum benefit from a LUX lamp. A LUX lamp is a lamp that you use when you have seasonal affective disorder, otherwise known as winter depression. The first thing is, if you have been diagnosed with it and they tell you to buy a LUX lamp, where do you go to purchase one? Back in the day, you had to spend $300 at a medical supply company to get one. But these days, you can get them online and you can get them much cheaper. They claim to be authentic LUX lamps, and I have purchased several of them, and they seem to work as good as the expensive old ones. So I do believe they are authentic. Maybe not all of them, but some of them are. So you can get one now between $50 and $100. You don't have to spend $300. So where I purchased the one I use now, it's from a website, Veralux. That's, I believe, Verilux. And they sell a variety of models. And I read a article on the ratings of different sites, and this one was rated high. I don't remember if it was number one. I believe it was, but this article was from a year or two ago, so it may not be number one anymore. But it they have they have different sizes and different ways of using the lamps. So Veralux is one. There's I think it's I don't remember the name of the companies of other ones that I got from, but you can find them online. The thing is to, like I said, find out if it's a legitimate LUX lamp. So what to purchase is, you need to purchase a lamp that is able to give you 10,000 lux benefit. And some lamps come at 5,000 lux, but that's not going to give you maximum benefits. So it's best to purchase one that claims to have 10,000 lux of benefit to it. And the months that you should use the lamp, the season, so to speak, is, particularly where I live in Minnesota, it starts mid-September. The days are getting shorter, and your body starts to react to the change in the weather about mid-September. So that is the best time to even if you don't start to feel it until later, it is best to start using the lamp mid-September, so you're in the habit of using it every day by October, because by October, if you have seasonal affective disorder, you will start to decline in October. And so you should use it from the middle of September until April 1st. A lot of times I've ended up quitting using it sooner, and that's not really wise. It is good to use it all the way up to April 1st if you live in a state similar to Minnesota, that spring doesn't fully show up until April. And how long to use it per day? They recommend that you only have to use it 15 to 20 minutes per day. They say that 15 to 20 minutes per day at 10,000 lux should be plenty. But my experience, I have to use it a half hour to an hour a day. If I even use it an hour a day is the best, but I have learned I can get by with just a half hour if I can't stand to sit there with it for an hour. And it's how far to be from the lamp. Some people will say, oh, you can turn the lamp on and have it on your desk and be sitting with it and doing work, or you can have it here, you can have it there. That is not true. You're not going to get the full benefit or the maximum benefits from the lamp if that lamp, most LUX lamps, you have to be within 6 inches of the lamp to get the 10,000 lux, because most lamps from 0 to 6 inches, it's giving off 10,000 lux, and from 6 inches to 12 inches, it's giving off 5,000 lux. And if you go beyond 12 inches, you're not getting any benefit from that other than what you would from a regular lamp. So it is important to be close to the lamp, and the lamp is supposed to be placed slightly above you so that it is shining down towards you, is the best way to have the lamp positioned. And where you're supposed to look, the light has to go into your eyes. Do not look at the lamp. You're going to damage your eyes if you do that. But you do need to be looking in the direction of the lamp so that the light is going into the corneas of your eyes. And you should not be wearing glasses because it's trying to go through glass, and that's not going to work. It's the same if you're getting direct sunshine. If you're getting it through a window, it may lift your mood a little, but you're not getting the full LUX benefit that is going to fully lift your mood as you would from direct sunlight. And the same thing is true with the lamp. If you're wearing your glasses, you're not getting the benefit from the lamp because it's not getting into your cornea. And it's, as I mentioned earlier, it's not a good idea to quit too early in the season. Sometimes if you start feeling good, people might quit end of February or in March. It's best to still use it for the full benefit, the full season to April 1st. Just unless you have, I guess, an unusual or live somewhere that your winters aren't as bad and stuff. But generally, like even particularly for me, if it's a rainy spring, I have to keep using it through May. Or last year, Canada was on fire and we didn't have any sunshine well into July or August. So I had to either use it or actually I suffered more than using it because I actually don't like using my lamp all the time because it is kind of a drag having to have it shining into your eyes and things like that. But it is a necessity if you want to feel better. It's like not liking to take medication. Well, you have to take it if you want the benefits. So, and it can be helpful other times of the year when you're having multiple cloudy days. I have had to, well, like last year when we did have so many smoky days in a row, I had to use mine just to give me some relief, because there were no sunny days and stuff. So, and I remember one spring, it just rained every day, every day. And so I was using it into June because it was like the sun was never coming out. So I was still using my lamp much longer than April 1st. And actual sunshine is always better than the LUX lamp, but that's with limitations because the winter sun, particularly in a state like Minnesota in the winter, the actual sun is not as strong. It's farther from the earth, so it's not giving you the full amount of LUX normally, but it will help your mood and things like that. But it is still good to use your lamp every day in addition to the sunshine. And it needs to be, you can't, it's like you can get sunburned on a cloudy day, but you cannot get proper LUX sunlight into your eyes through clouds. So it has to be direct sunshine. And that's kind of hard in winter too, where I am and stuff like that. So hopefully that's helpful in how to use or where to get a lamp. They're much more affordable now than they were when I was first diagnosed. And they do work. Some people, they're miracles. They can use them 15-20 minutes a day and it does amazing things for them. Like I said, with me, I have to use mine 30 minutes to an hour and stuff like that. But I hope this is informative for you and that you have a great day.